guys, today we are working in this gorgeous wedding gown. See, very beautiful. So the wedding gown is completely perfect on her except for the length, of course. So what we will do today, we will cut that gown. What I did was I asked the customer to try on with her shoes, and then I pinned the dress where the dress touched the floor. So from the floor she has that much. So what we will do, because of the design of that dress, you see, it's a dress basically a little bit simple. You don't want to see her shoes. You want the dress to, in that case, you want that dress to touch the floor and be sure that the dress is touching the floor while she is walking down the aisle. So what we will do, we will make the dress a little bit longer than the ground measurement. So we will go like probably 3/4 inch longer than the ground to make sure that the dress will sit on the floor. Another thing that dress has is the dress has a horsehair. See, this is made to open the dress, to make the dress open by itself. So we will remove that horsehair and we will put it back in the right place. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so usually when I work in a wedding gown, I try to work with it as much as I can inside the back, because I wanted to keep it clean all the time. Remember that this is just one gown and she doesn't have any more, so we have to have the environment clean and the dress too. I am checking the back, the center back. So that will be the side, that will be the front of the dress. So what I'm doing, she wants to keep her train. So what I will do, we will go, this is the side, so we will go to the front, and then from the side we will go slightly down until we go together to the back. So that's the plan. This is my marker. I know it looks like a black pen. It works like a black pen, but when I iron, the ink disappears. Before I bring the dress, I will just try in one corner that I know that is anyways it will go. So let's say here, because I know that I don't need that. So that's my mark, and voila! No mark at all. So I know that I can safely use that in my dress. What I'll do, I will start pinning. So that's mark. It means that I wanted this dress that length. The first thing I will do is to check for sewing. I have to leave this 1/4 inch and then 1/4 inch more. So I have to go 1.5 inches longer than I pin for cutting the dress. What I have to do, I will mark in some pins 1.5 inches, and then.
What type of ruler is that?
This is a broken ruler. This was supposed to be a French ruler and was my favorite. And it keep breaking. It keep breaking, and but I love that curve. That curve is fantastic. So I keep buying it, and it keep breaking. What can I do?
What's so great about the curve for your craft?
This curve here is perfect for the armholes, and as well for the crotch. We work a lot the crotch with pants, and that curve, like when you put it like that, it gives you the perfect curve for the crotch. It's good for the sides. It's good for everything. This is fantastic. I love that curve. Yeah. But I won't use that curve today. I will use this one, which is very good too.
Why?
Well, because this curve is for pants. And as well I use it for the bottom, like when I shorten a dress. This is what I will do now, you see. So what I will do,
Can you use this for men's pants?
yes, for men's and women's pants, any pants. So what I will do now, I will go and put the curve like this, where my pins are. We'll mark, and then again we'll mark until here, because that's the side, and then I will go until the dress goes down. But when I work here, I have to somehow to square. I cannot go, because if I don't do here in an angle 90 degrees, what happens is that I will create like a kind of point. Okay, so I always think in my fashion this like a pattern maker teacher. When I was studying fashion design, she will hate if you don't use use that. So that's here. This is the final hem length, and then this one is the length for the line for cutting. So what I'll do, I'll use my other ruler to measure this half an inch, because at half an inch will be my line to cut. But when we do that, we have to be careful when we cut that we shouldn't cut the horsehair. So what we will do, we will first remove that this horsehair from here and here, and then we will proceed to cut, because we will use the same horsehair to put it back in the dress. So what we will do first, we will remove that horsehair. So this is easy, this part. Because we have to put it back the same way. So what they did, they put interfacing, they put the horsehair, and then they sew it by hand. We have the dress will look exactly the same. Hey guys, I'm back. So now we remove the horsehair. As you see, it's 2 inches horsehair. So we remove it just from the front and a little bit at the sides, because we won't be working with the back. So we will just keep it as it is at the back. And now we are prepared to cut the dress. The material together, and I'm pinning together the material. So that's my scissor. Hello, scissor. Hello. And we will cut. So here is the tricky part. Everything was easy until here. because here is where the two original lines have to meet smoothly. So I will go one by one because I don't want to have the best thing that I should have done is to iron, but if I iron that, this line will disappear. So I will go nice and smooth. Facing, what we will do, we will sew the interfacing to the horsehair, because we will copy exactly the same way they did. If you see, you don't see anything, you don't see any seam, and we will remove all, we will clean it, we will remove all those loose thread, because we don't want to have any loose thread in our wedding gown. Okay, so I will remove and put it. So now what I'll do, I will go and stitch the interfacing to the horsehair. Okay. So always when we do that, we make sure that we are not pulling too much or pushing too much, because we want the horsehair to keep its shape, because that's what it gives the shape to the dress. So now it's time to sew that, to sew this one. We know that we have one point that we cannot move it, but we can start like a little bit there, and then we can just stitch whatever we need. Otherwise we have to open the whole thing, and we don't want to do that. So we can start, let's say here, and then we sew. We just go with the stitch, 1/4 inch, and make sure now we are going where the two pieces are going to meet, because this one has more interfacing. I don't want this piece much more than the other. So what I will do, oh yeah, this is just a little bit different, it's not really so much. So I will cut nicely here, and I will cut it nicely here, so that I wouldn't need that one, but I do. That way. So now they are together. We will just cut the excess of material, and we will make sure to sew it here too, so they don't wanna go. So now we are sure that we have everything the way we need, and then what we will do, we will just fold it that way. And I don't know if you remember my first mark, so the hem will be in the mark. Okay, so I will just iron that and it's almost done. Hey guys, so now we have our dress ready. So as you can see, you see, all thin, the whole thing, just the same it was, and our bride is ready to get married. Thank you for watching. Bye.